Today I'm going to be sharing my relationship with kimchi. As per the definition, it's a Korean side dish of salted and fermented vegetables such as napa cabbage, radish, gochugaru, spring onions, ginger garlic, etc. So, why should you eat kimchi? First, it's tasty as hell, and second, it's good for your health. According to the health line, it's nutrient dense, contains probiotics, strengthen your immune system, reduce inflammation, may slow aging, prevent yeast infections, aid weight loss, may support heart health. Honestly, I'll eat anything unless it's poison. Now, if it turns out to be good for my body, then it's a win-win. So kimchi is basically a side dish which you eat like a quarter cup per serving alongside your meal. But you can cook a whole lot of meals with kimchi. And today we're gonna be making few dishes with kimchi. But before that, hit the subscribe button if you are new here or if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet. Now let's go and start with the video.
Annyeong! Okay, so when it comes to authentic Korean cuisine, I solely follow Mangchi. This lady has over 450 videos, and you can find anything and everything about Korean food in there. I'll put her channel link in the description. So these are basically all her recipes, but I had to do a few improv, so I'll pin my dates in the comments. I got acquainted to Korean food back in 2016-17 through mukbang videos. I used to get a lot of recommendations from this Korean girl who cooks and eats her food. I can't remember her channel name now. I used to watch her a lot late at night on Facebook, and then one day I started craving those foods which I never had before, had no idea how their flavors actually work. And one fine day, I got really pumped up and decided to make kimchi. I ordered gochujang online, which is a wrong ingredient for kimchi by the way, went to the farthest supermarket from our house to buy napa cabbage. And then I put all my hard works and efforts to make the worst kimchi in the world. I kept it in the fridge for 4 to 5 months thinking if I ever got superpowers somehow, I can save that jar of food from wasting it. I wish I had pictures to show you. I don't remember all my mistakes, but the major one was I used gochujang, the fermented chili paste, instead of gochugaru, the chili powder or the chili flakes. After that, I got really upset and demotivated trying other cultures' food. I concluded that the Korean foods and flavors are not for me. Though I tried cooking with gochujang after that few times, but then all those experience made me stick to my earlier decisions that K-food isn't my thing. Cut to 2021, I was again watching a lot of reels, shorts where a lot of Korean creators talk about their foods and cultures. And then in mid 21, I slowly got into K-pop culture. Don't ask me how. And then I again started having the urges to try their foods. We have a few Korean restaurants in Kolkata now, but frankly, I don't have money to spend. I mean, if I buy the raw materials with the same price as the restaurant's charges for 2 to 3 dishes, I can make a whole lot of different items with it. I can do endless customizations with the spices, the ingredients, the portion size, and everything. Also, after working in the kitchen for almost 2 years now and spending all my time on studying food and cooking, I have better understanding about things now. So I tend to mess up a little less. So after trying a few dishes, I totally get the hype about Korean food now. It surely took quite a time to love their flavors, but it's better late than never. Plug in. I made a video of me eating Korean food for a day a few months back. You definitely should check that out. I'll put the link in the description. Now back to the kimchi story. Last month during the Christmas, I finally got the courage to make kimchi again. This time, I was fully prepared. I did all my research work. I watched almost all the videos of kimchi are there on the internet, read all the articles because I didn't want to produce a huge waste again. And yes, I finally succeed to make a good kimchi. I won't say the best because there is always room for improvement, but it was really good kimchi. Even my mom loves it now. So, I want to give you a few tips what I've learned from this experience. Number 1, winter is the best time to make kimchi because all those veggies are really cheap and easily available to your local market. Number 2, you can add kimchi right after you make it, but it obviously tastes better after it is fermented. If you make it when it's like 15 degrees Celsius around, you have to ferment it for 4 to 5 days at room temperature before you put it in the fridge. And you can store it up to 3 to 4 months easily. But honestly, you will finish the whole box within a month. You might get a slightly bitter aftertaste if it's not fermented enough. So keep that in mind. Tip number 3, kimchi would get more sour the more it stays, and these are the best kimchi to cook any dish with. And these are just 3 things I made in this video, but you can make a lot of things with it, like you can make noodles with kimchi, eat it with cooked sweet potatoes, which is again a huge thing in Korea. Put in kimbaps, make dumplings with it, and etc. etc. etc.
And that's it for today's video. I hope you like this one. If you get any inspiration or new information, then hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I've already uploaded the kimchi reel on my Instagram, so you should go check it out. The link is given in the description. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.